Pocono, Pennsylvania, the storylines, the Pennsylvania 500. Fuel mileage, that's going to be a big story today, Dick Berggren.
So often fuel mileage plays a role in who wins this event, for sure.
High attrition, big question. How many are going to last this test? And then, of course, Martin's never won here. Another major story. Earnhardt is on the move already. He's come from 9th up into 6th position. And Rusty Wallace, 0 for 46. He really wants to turn it around today, buddy.
Oh, he has to. I think Martin right now is showing a lot of muscle. But, you know, I'm watching Rusty Wallace. He dropped back about 20, 30 car lengths, and all of a sudden just decided to turn it up a little bit. That's a brand new motor that they put in there early this morning. They had a vibration. They couldn't find it. They changed transmission, motor, and gear. Looks like they hit a pretty good combination.
Sure does. Solid. Take a look a little further back here, Dick. Here comes Earnhardt. See, he's in 6th, and look who's right there in 7th. Dale Jarrett, who's won 2 of the last 3 500-milers on this track. Dale Jarrett, who started 11th, is now in 7th, with Nemechek tailgating him.
The crowd's really with Earnhardt. Seems as if any time anybody tries to pass him or if Earnhardt tries to pass anybody else, this entire grandstand rises to their feet.
And it's been a yo-yo effect thus far over the first 10 laps all around the 2.5-mile track.
Let's watch this Robert Yates-powered car as it comes off the corner. You see Dale Earnhardt there, the black car, leading him down through there. They're drafting, trying to close in on the lead group as they go down into turn 1, close to 200 miles an hour at that part of the racetrack. Downshifting then into the corner there. You see Earnhardt going high here.
Now you're back with Jeff Burton in that number 99 as he swings it out there. And Jeff Burton is making a good run as he comes up through the field. The 99 back in 12th spot. Jeff Burton, winner at New Hampshire 2 weeks ago, trying to close on Andretti. And just in front of him, Michael Waltrip. And again, here's that slugfest that's going on. Earnhardt versus Jarrett. Back there in 6th position.
You can see right there, Dale Earnhardt just moved over, but now they're side by side coming off the corner. The 88 should get a better run because Earnhardt's a little bit out of position, but strong move on the outside. Earnhardt still holds on to the spot as they come by the start-finish line.
12 laps complete. And look at this flanking maneuver. Back and forth goes Kenny Wallace in that yellow and blue car. Oh, he looked like a sailboat out there, just floating down this big, long straightaway.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot on the outside of the number 1 turn there. You can't get a good run down the straightaway, so he's out of position just a little bit as John Andretti tries to pass.
And take a look at Earnhardt coming to the tunnel turn, that critical place on the track. Rooting and gouging his way through, but no, Jarrett holds him off. Alan Bestwick can tell us more about Ward Burton's number 22, now in 5th, the pole car.
Kenny's fallen back just a little bit from the race leaders. He hasn't said a whole lot to the crew, but they think the car's a little tight, meaning it wants to go straight off the corners instead of cut as well as it needs to. So that's why Ward Burton has slipped back just a little bit. Let's go to Randy Pemberton.
Well, Rusty Wallace the same, Alan, but he's only tight off the tunnel turn. Everywhere else he said the car is fine. An added note on that motor change this morning, talking to Robert Pemberton, the crew chief, he said that they found out that their engine that they put in this morning actually had more horsepower than the one that they had in. They actually had the wrong engine in the car, so hopefully that this will do them better here today. Now let's go to Steve Burns, who's got more on Dale Earnhardt.
Hey, Randy, Dale Earnhardt is reporting that his car is a little bit loose. We saw him try to overtake the 88 car, and he couldn't quite do it. But the good news is he is so confident about this race car, so confident about today's race.
Indeed he is. He showed that strength yesterday in happy hour, and he came out smiling. It was the old Earnhardt. Looked like he had one more race than anybody else in the pack.
He's smiling. Dale Jarrett has to be laughing then because he is moving away from Earnhardt. He's pulled out about a 5-car length lead right now on Earnhardt and catching up with this lead group.
Gordon stays first. Rusty Wallace is in 2nd. And Labonte is in 3rd. Now here's the guy on the move. See the blue car on the bottom? Jeremy Mayfield, who won here in June. What a run he is having from 29th up to 15th.
Ernie Irvin in the 36th there as they head down Long Pond straightaway. Ricky Rudd just behind him there in the 10.
And as he gets by Ernie Irvin, that brings him to 14th from 29th position. Mayfield is on a roll. There goes Shepard of the Joe Falk number 91, also on the inside. But this is the man who is flying. as fast as anything on the track at the present time is car number 12. His laps are, well, they're showing 160, 161 in traffic. We're still seeing Gordon as the quick at 162.3 in his last lap up on the point. Here's Kenny Wallace, his car number 81. Had a good qualifying run. He slid back to 12th. He's right up there with these front runners today. And you see Rusty Wallace in the 2, Labonte right there, and Martin. Buddy?
I'm watching the 12 with Jeremy Mayfield. You know his confidence level is up at this racetrack. They have one here. They said, don't worry about our qualifying time. We have a great race car and race trim.
Jeremy Mayfield, confidence helps a young driver. How did winning at Pocono help you?
Our confidence was already pretty high coming into Pocono last time, and but it was like we were missing a piece of it because we'd come so close in several races before and just couldn't seem to get it all together. So we were lacking a little bit in that area. And then, you know, after the win, it was like, man, it was a relief because our confidence level was where it's supposed to be, and the team was where it's supposed to be. And just mentally, we were more prepared, I think, after that than we were before then. And I think it's all due to confidence.
So the Krenifus Penske car is closing, moving closer now to Kenny Irwin, that outstanding rookie from Indianapolis, Indiana, who was in 13th. But he's got a little makeup time in there. There's a few car positions between him and next. Johnny Benson is also on a roll out here. We'll tell you more about him in a moment, but he has been flying. He has been picking his way through the field as well. Back with the leaders for a moment. And there you see how they're deployed. Gordon in first, Wallace in second. They have completed 16 of 200 laps. And that lead is about a half second for Gordon over Wallace. And Labonte a full second back in third.